You can ignore your feelings and try to stuff it down all you want to, but at some point in your life, it's gonna come out. Okay, so I want to talk about not competing in the trauma Olympics. I can't speak for everybody, but in my experience, I have been surrounded by other people who have experienced a lot of trauma. And I think quite a few of us have also experienced generational trauma. So maybe you have gone through something or tried to present something that you were going through to a parent, an auntie, an uncle, a grandmother, grandfather, someone, and not gotten the support that you may have needed at that time, because it's like, oh, well, you know, when I was young, I went through this and your grandparents went through that, and you know what you going through ain't as bad as what such and such and somebody is going through because X, Y, and Z. And it's hard because yes, that may be true, but that does not take away from the fact that what you are going through is painful. So in my experience, because I was surrounded with so many others whose trauma was worse than mine, and because generationally there was trauma that was so much worse than mine, I tried the best that I could to be strong, which was actually very detrimental, because you can ignore your feelings and try to stuff it down all you want to, but at some point in your life, it's gonna come out. Trust me, I know. And not only did I try to be strong and experience it coming out later in life and sort of slapping me in the face, but I constantly felt guilty about the pain that I was experiencing, because it was like, well, yeah, this happened to me, but this happened to this person. And yeah, this happened to me, but you know, this family member went through that. So like, girl, what are you upset about? What are you crying about? Because everybody else has gone through this and you just went through a little bit of that. It's like, stop. Just stop comparing your pain to somebody else's pain. Stop minimizing your experiences because of what someone else has gone through. And if you are a parent or supporter or caregiver of someone who is trying to express something painful that they're going through, please be mindful about what you choose to say, because saying to someone that you shouldn't be upset because somebody else has gone through something worse than the pain that they're expressing is not helpful to them, and it is going to cause problems later on down the line. It may not cause problems in the moment, but it will cause problems later on down the line. So all of you out there who are struggling with your pain, frustrations, whatever mental health challenges that you may be having right now, be gentle with yourself and don't worry about what anybody else has gone through or is going through. You just worry about what you're going through and figure out what it is that you need to do in order to make yourself feel better. So do not compete. Was it the Trauma Olympics? I forgot the phrase already. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'll just say don't compete in the Trauma Olympics because it is not going to help you heal. It's only going to slow down your healing process. So that's it. I love you. You got this. You can do it. And you have a ton of support here. Till next time. I could be ghetto and just talk to y'all like this, but it's kind of too early for that. You know, since this is our first YouTube video, you know, I feel like we need to just get to know each other a little bit before, you know, our little idiosyncrasies and whatnot, you know, come out. That's for later on in this cyber relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's when we get comfortable. You know, we're not comfortable yet. We're just meeting each other. We didn't even get to the get to know each other part yet. We're just, hey, how you doing? What's up? You know, when embarrassing stuff happens when you first meet somebody. That right there. I'm gonna finish this. And we're gonna start this first video. We're gonna start it.